Sup you guys, ASD Classified here, and today I'm going to be reviewing episode 2 of season 2 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers Save Our Shores. Alright, let's just get into it. There's a lot to talk about. So, this episode, it was about Roxy in a way. You know, Roxy, Roxana, Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night. So yeah, it was about Roxy. So yeah, in this episode, Roxy gets a new job. You know, apparently she's like foot grip out for us. So she gets a new job. She's actually working for her auntie. Her auntie gave her the hookup. So her auntie is named Regina Collins. Regina Collins actually owns her own company called Collins Industries. So I'm assuming that auntie is pretty wealthy, you know. So yeah, question. In this episode, Auntie Regina seems pretty close with Roxy, you know. So, Auntie, are you aware that your niece was in a coma for over a year? She was in a coma for over a year. And, yeah, are you not concerned about where she's been? She's been missing for a whole year, right? Like, are you aware that she was in a coma? Like, these are questions that I want the answers to. I'm just saying, me personally, I want the answers to. I was hoping in this episode they'd at least like mention it, bring it up in some way. Like, damn, Roxy, you were missing for like a year. What the fuck were you doing? Were you on drugs or something? What's going on? You need some help? Like, somebody bring it up, okay? Like, Roxy has family members apparently. Nobody was concerned. Like, I feel like Beast Morphers just wants us to not be bothered with that kind of thing, but I can't help it. I can't help it. And if you keep introducing family members, I'm gonna wonder, was nobody aware that Roxy was in? Whatever, okay, fine, whatever. So anyway, I have to note that Auntie Regina was played by Miriam Smith. And Miriam Smith played the role of Elsa in Donna Thunder, so gotta note that. Everybody already knows this, but I have to note it, you know. And it was nice to see her again. She still looked very beautiful, so it was good to see her, you know. I love it, right? So anyway, back to the plot. So, Auntie Regina's company is responsible for a trash spill on the beach, right? To fix the bad PR she's getting for her company, she puts Roxy in charge of a cleaning crew to clean up the beach, right? The Power Rangers also help with these efforts to clean up the beach. Then the Rangers learn that the trash spill is causing a lot of sea animals to get sick. And you know, these poor animals, they need treatment immediately, right? The Rangers and Roxy want Auntie Regina Collins to fund the efforts to treat these animals. Auntie Collins said no, okay, because Miss Collins is in the business of making money, not spending it, okay, and she's already funding the cleanup attempt, okay. I'm cleaning up the shit, but now you want me to take care of animals? That's going too far, baby. I'm not spending that much money, right? Eventually, Auntie Regina changes her mind because she sees a sick sea turtle and it just breaks her heart, and she's like, okay, all right, whatever check you need, we gotta save these animals, it's not right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The animals are saved, and yeah, that's it. This plot is meh. Like it doesn't really do anything for me at all. I think it's because it's so basic and predictable. Like there was no real interesting like turn of events here. It was just predictable, basic, boring. Like, oh, you gotta do good, you gotta take responsibility for your actions. Okay, like yeah. Alright, let's talk about the villains. So there was a monster in this episode called Tron, and in one scene it traps Blaze and Roxy in this big old like jail cell thing, whatever, cage. It trapped them in a cage, alright? And everybody was just over here panicking, like, oh my gosh, how do we get them out? Rangers, you have superpowers. You can morph, and you can use a number of weapons to break these cages. But they were acting like it was such a big deal. Like, how do we get you out? Oh my God. You have so many weapons to get them out of this cage. It's not even funny. Like, I'm sorry. Like... This was so dumb. And then when the Rangers were morphed and fighting the monster, and the monster was trying to capture them in cages, they easily whipped out their little swords and stuff and was slashing and breaking through all them cages. But they over here struggling to get Blaze and Roxy out. How does that even begin to make sense? I don't understand. They left Nate in charge to get Blaze and Roxy out, and he over here can't figure it out. The genius of the team can't figure out that he can just morph and slash through the damn cage. Are you serious? Are you serious? He over here calling Robbie, talking about, Robbie, I need you to come down here. We need your gorilla strength. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? I don't understand. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. But Robbie using his gorilla strength to open that cage gave us the best scene of the episode. When Robbie was about to bust that cage down, baby, and Roxy is looking at him and she had that smile like, yes, daddy. Like, I love it. Best scene of the episode. So honestly, Nate being an idiot, it was kind of worth it, I guess. It was kind of worth it for Robbie and that Roxy scene. Oh my, I love it. I love it. But yeah, what was the point of trapping Blaze and Roxy in this cage? Well, it was so that Scrozzle can sneak around and scan Blaze and Roxy with some device. Now, why did Scrozzle scan Blaze and Roxy? So that he can use the data in their DNA to create new robot versions of Blaze and Roxy. Okay, so Scrozzle creates robot versions of Blaze and Roxy, and they have the old memories of the avatar Blaze and Roxy. Great, which is why I'm calling them the Robo-Tars. So great, the Robo-Tars are here. And yeah, with brand new colors. I guess Roxy's purple now, and Blaze, I was thinking that's orange. I mean yellow, but I guess it's orange. I guess I'm kind of bad with those kind of colors. So whatever, new colors, okay? So let me get this straight. The avatars are back and better than ever in their new robot bodies. And the Rangers are still beating their ass. Unmorphed. Yep, sounds about right. I just don't understand, man. And when the avatars and the Rangers do morph, right? The Rangers just pull out their guns and shoot the Robo-Tars up in 5 seconds and destroy them. Destroy them. How are the avatars anybody's favorite villains? Because I've seen y'all talking about, oh, I just love the avatars, they're my favorite. How? I don't understand. New robot bodies, they're supposed to be so impressive and just so strong and oh my God, and dead. What the fuck? I don't understand, man. By the end of the episode, the Robo-Tars are brought back to life again by Scrozzle, and apparently Scrozzle can just bring them back every time they're destroyed now. I fail to see the point of this. I really don't understand why we're spending so much time and resources to bring back Roxy and Blaze every time they get destroyed. I don't get it. What do they bring to the table? What major victories have they done that we need to constantly keep reviving them so they can get blown up again? I don't understand this. I don't get this. I don't get this. If I was Evox, I'd probably create some new generals who are better at this. Speaking of Evox, we do learn some new information about him in this episode. Apparently he's taken human form. Most of us already know what the deal is in a way, but honestly, I'm gonna wait for them to just tell us the whole thing before I talk about that again, because I have a lot of thoughts. So I'm just gonna wait until we get like the full story of what the fuck is going on with Evox before I comment though. So yeah. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty much it. That's pretty much this episode in a nutshell. I guess I'd be nice and give it a 3 out of 5. Honestly, I mean, yeah, it really doesn't do much. It doesn't really do much. The plot with the animals in the environment was whack, and the plot with the villains fell flat. Like, the Rangers weren't challenged at all. at all in this episode. They had a Robo-Tron that the Rangers beat up in 5 minutes. They had Robo-Tars, Blaze and Roxy come back and they beat them up in 5 minutes. Then we had a damn Gigadrone that the Rangers weren't even concerned with. Devin had a line talking about, oh, well, this shouldn't take long. And it sure didn't. They just pulled the Ultrazord out and slashed that damn Gigadrone and that was it. Where is the challenge? Where's the challenge, guys? Okay, whatever. I'm done. 3 out of 5. Being very generous with that. So, if you're watching this review, what did you think about this episode of Beast Morphers Save Our Shores? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was mud? Let me know in the comments if you be so kind. Oh, crap. Before I sign off, I just wanted to know that they better bring Miriam Smith back for that Dino team up. I'm sorry. Okay, because as it looks so far, it doesn't seem like they have any representation of Dino Thunder for that Dino team up. And then you had the audacity to bring an actor from Dino Thunder back to Beast Morphers for an episode that has absolutely nothing to do with that Dino team up, and she's playing a completely different character. Oh no, you need to have her doing double duty. I hope the day that y'all recorded this episode was the day y'all had her come back on set and also do some Dino shit. I'm sorry, like... Don't play games with me. Do not play games with me, Beast Morphers. Alright, now I'm signing off. See y'all later. John Arthur.